Alright, welcome back to the Fight Talk. Today I am joined by Gio. Gio, how are you doing, bro?
I'm pretty good. I've been super excited for this card. It's finally here, and I'm super excited as well to be on the Fight Talk. I've watched this guy's stuff, love his interview, so it's great to be on finally.
Appreciate that a lot. It's an absolute honour for you to be on the channel.
I appreciate that.
And listen, we got so many fights going on tonight.
I know.
What is your literally most favourite fight of the night?
The one I'm excited for, you mean the one that I'm looking forward to the most?
Yeah.
Or that's happened? Okay, so the one I'm looking forward to the most is Anthony Taylor versus Salt Papi, and the reason why is because I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I think that JJ is probably going to beat Fournier, and I think that Deji is probably going to beat Swarms. With AT and Salt Papi, I have no idea what's going to happen, especially now it's 3 rounds. Obviously it favours Anthony Taylor, but we have no idea what's going to happen, so I'm looking forward to that one the most, without a doubt.
You know what, speaking of the Deji vs Swarms fight, do you have a specific round for the fight to end?
You know what? Earlier on, I was thinking that Deji was going to finish him, but the more that I've seen of Swarms this week, he looked really good in the pads. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the distance, actually, you know? So, to be honest, I think it's going to go the distance. Yeah, I think we're going to see the 4 rounds for that.
Do you think Swarms could get an upset in this fight? Do the unthinkable and beat Deji?
You know what? I don't think so. And the only reason is because Deji's experience is just far greater than Swarms. Swarms has got the dog in him without a doubt, and he's clearly put the work in. But historically, we've seen when people do these big fitness transformations, they lose a lot of weight. We saw it with like Fuzi when he lost a lot of weight. He couldn't match the experience that Deji had. Deji's last fight was against Floyd Mayweather. You know, he's been now with the top dogs. I don't see Swarms being able to get it done on Deji now.
You know what? Speaking of Salt Papi, actually, that's a good thing because he lost a lot of weight, but he's still able to maintain his record. Granted, he fought people like Andy Worsey, a few journeymen. He still shut them up, knocked them out, and he got the W even with the weight transformation. Do you think that Swarms, even though you said that he's been focusing on the weight transformation, do you think in any way possible, he will get a win?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's tough. As I say, like Deji's got the experience, Swarms has got the dog in him. Last time he managed to get a finish over Ryan Taylor with that jab or whatever it was that broke his retina. Do I see the same thing happening again with Deji, who is far more elusive than Ryan Taylor in my opinion? I don't think so. I think obviously there's a chance. I mean, this is crossover boxing. Anything is possible. We know that. No one could have predicted the way the Ryan Taylor versus Swarms fight ended. I personally think it's very unlikely, but there is a chance that Swarms does get it done against Deji. So there is a chance.
Yeah, and finally KSI. He will be fighting Joe Fournier, the biggest test for KSI so far. Yep. What do you make of that fight?
I think it's going to be a good fight, although I do see JJ basically obliterating him. Obviously, age is a big factor. I think Joe, I think Joe is massively overlooking JJ, and I'd be very surprised if he manages to get through it without being finished. I think Joe's going to get finished by JJ.
Specific round? I got round 4 JJ TKO.
Round 3, round 4. How many rounds is it? 6?
6 rounds. Which, to be honest, I was a bit annoyed about because if Jake is doing 8 rounds, he needs to build up the rounds in order to fight Jake if that's his end goal. Yeah,
without a doubt. Obviously, now we've seen Jake go the distance a few times. He went the distance against Tommy Fury. Was that 10 rounds? That was 12 rounds, wasn't it? Well, he's doing these longer rounds, and obviously he wants to be considered to be on the level of Jake Paul. So I agree. Although he's still building his way back up, he still has a way to go to be able to match that Jake Paul level. But I think that JJ should probably get it done within 4 rounds. I'm probably going to go. My official prediction round-wise is round 3 JJ knockout.
Brilliant, Gio. Thank you so much for your time.
Honestly,
any last words for your fans out there?
Yeah. Hope you guys are doing good, doing what you do. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Appreciate your time, my guy.
Hard work.